Okay, so first off, never have to apologise for asking a question. If you've got the question, other people have, so please do. I welcome all questions. So the question is, apologies for naivety, but what can they achieve by putting a list together? Is it because it instigates hate, or is it the levels they are going to? So here's what I see. So effectively what they're doing is they are trying to have any content they consider to be misogynistic that made money during the trial removed. So that's effectively all of that Umbrella Guys content and also any of the other YouTubers that they have identified as having misogynistic content. So what does that mean? That means that content just goes. If YouTube agrees with them and removes that. For some people like that Umbrella Guy, that will mean his entire channel is gone. He will have his channel removed completely. Now, if you've been following the case on YouTube and you've seen the stuff like that, for instance, Emily D. Baker has done, they are critiquing evidence and they critique what happened during the trial. So it's the other side to AH's supporters, effectively. And by doing this, what they're hoping to do is to remove any content they classify as misogynistic. On the other side of the coin, they are effectively creating their own version of the truth. So, for instance, that whole thread that I showed from a user called Camilla on Twitter. So let's say all that content goes. And they create their own version of the truth, which they're sharing through various channels. So let's say they're successful with YouTube. The next stage will be coming to TikTokers and those accounts that made a lot of money and a lot of followers on TikTok that shared their points of view and their beliefs around what happened during the trial. Because as far as this lot are concerned, it's misogynistic. So then what happens to free speech? What happens to our ability to be able to discuss anything regarding this case without being slapped with a ban? And that doesn't even begin to go into the kind of people that are doing this stuff. For instance, one of the people that's involved in this whole situation with the Reddit crew is somebody who has a history of showing up on people's doorsteps. That Umbrella Guy in the past has had not just his personal details put online, his children's details, his home address, and he's had his property attacked in the past. These are the kinds of people that will take things too far, and this is why I am genuinely concerned about where this kind of stuff goes if it is not watched. Hopefully that makes sense.